ambition. The Qin dynasty Chinese, pinyin Qín Cháo, Wei Giles Chao 2 was the first dynasty of Imperial China, lasting from 221 to 206 BC. Named for its heartland in Qin state modern Gansu and Shaanxi, the dynasty was founded by Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of Qin. The strength of the Qin state was greatly increased by the legalist reforms of Shang Yang in the 4th century BC, during the Warring States period. In the mid and late 3rd century BC, the Qin state carried out a series of swift conquests, first ending the powerless Zhou dynasty, and eventually conquering the other 6 of the 7 warring states. Its 15 years was the shortest major dynasty in Chinese history, consisting of only 2 emperors, but inaugurated an imperial system that lasted, with interruption and adaptation, until 1911. The Qin sought to create a state unified by structured political power and a large military supported by a stable economy. The central government moved to undercut aristocrats and landowners, to gain direct administrative control over the peasantry, who comprised the overwhelming majority of the population and labor force. This allowed ambitious projects, such as connecting walls along the northern border, eventually developed into the Great Wall of China. These projects involved 300,000 peasants, and convicts to the Qin introduced a range of reforms such as standardized currency, weights, measures, and a uniform system of writing, which aimed to unify the state and promote commerce. Additionally, its military used the most recent weaponry, transportation, and tactics, though the government was heavy-handedly bureaucratic. Han Dynasty Confucians portrayed the dynasty as a monolithic tyranny, but this view has been rejected by modern scholars. There was indeed an attempt to restrict criticism and purge traces of old dynasties, but not the alleged burning of books and burying of scholars. Recently excavated Qin texts show a more pragmatic and eclectic approach in contrast with descriptions in traditional texts. Qin administration has been judged to be no harsher than was prevalent at the time. The Qin were not doctrinaire. Confucian and legalist philosophies coexisted during the reign of the first emperor. When the first emperor died in 210 BC, 2 of his advisors placed an heir on the throne in an attempt to influence and control the administration of the dynasty. These advisors squabbled among themselves, resulting in both of their deaths and that of the second Qin emperor. Popular revolt broke out, and the weakened empire soon fell to a Chu lieutenant, Liu Bang, who founded the Han dynasty. Despite its short reign, the dynasty greatly influenced the future of China, particularly the Han, and its name is thought to be the origin of the European name for China.